Hello and welcome my excellent students. In this video we will be looking at application of modular arithmetic in daily life. As it is our usual practice, we start off by taking the take-home assessment from the previous video to calculate 8 divided by 5 in modulus 4. So the first thing we will do, 8 divided by 5, assume that it is x. Then cross multiply. 8 times 1 is 8. 5 times x, 5x. Then we want to get this 8 to become a multiple of 5, such that when 5 is divided by it, we get a perfect answer without a remainder. So what we do is add 0 to 8 modulo 4. 0 in modulus 4 is multiples of 4. It could be 4, it could be 8, it could be 12, and on like that. So if we take the first one, 4 plus 8 will give us 12, and 12 is not a perfect multiple of 5. If we pick 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, it's not a perfect multiple. If we pick 12, yes, that is it. So if we pick 12, 12 plus 8 will give us 20. Note that 8 in modulus 4 is still 0, so it doesn't change anything. So if you divide both sides by 5, then we have x as 4. So 8 divided by 5 is equal to 4 in modulus 4. So let's take the second question, which is 69 divided by 12 in modulus 15. So the first thing we want to do, assume that 69 divided by 12 is an unknown value y, and writing it in this form and cross multiplying such that 69 times 1 will give us 69, 12 times y will give us 12y. So we need to make 69 a multiple of 12. 69 plus 0, but 0 in modulus 15 could be 15, could be 30, could be 45, could be 60, and on like that. So if we pick 15, 15 plus 69 will give us 1035. Will this go perfectly in 12? No. So what if we pick 30? 30 plus 69, that will give us 99. This won't go perfectly. What if we pick 45 plus 69? 114 divided by 12, it will also not go perfectly. What if we pick 60 plus 69 divided by 12? It won't go perfectly. What if we pick 75? 75 plus 69 divided by 12, and that would go perfectly. So that is, it will pick 75. So this becomes 69 plus 75 is equal to 12y. Note that 75 in base 15 is the same thing as 0, so it doesn't really change anything, like us adding 0 to it. So 69 plus 75 will give us 444. So dividing both sides by 12, we will get that y is equal to 12. 69 divided by 12 is equal to 12 in mod 15. X minus 5 is equal to 1 in modulus 3. So we have x is equal to 1 plus 5. X is equal to 6. 6 is not a valid mod 3 residue. So for us to get that, we do 6 divided by 3 plus 3, 2, remainder 0. So x is equal to 0 in modulus 3. We move to our video proper, which is application of modular arithmetic in daily life. The shorter hand of a wall clock reads 3 p.m. What is the time after 22 units of rotation? How do we get this? The first thing, we try to draw the timing. We have 12, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8. So it's showing 3 o'clock like this. If it is showing 3 o'clock, now that means 1 unit for a wall clock. For a wall clock, it has overall of how many rotation, or how many units of rotation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it has 12 units of rotation. So if it does 22 units of rotation, that will be 22 divided by 12. Since the wall clock has 12 units of rotation, we can equate it to what? 12 modulo, or modulo 12. Be 22 divided by 12, and that would be 1 remainder 10. So it means that if we start from 3, it will go all the way. For it to get back to 3, it will remove 12 rotation, so it remains 10 rotation. So to get the 10 rotation, we will start counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it means that by after 22 rotations, the time would be 1 p.m. Why is it 1 p.m. and not 1 a.m.? Because in the first rotation that it moved, it has become 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then moved like that again, and then now is 1 p.m. So that is the answer for that question. For question 2, for A, we are told that 100-liter palm oil contained in a large tin can is to be emptied into 6 plastic bottles, each of size 15 liters. How many liters of palm oil will remain? Since we want to fill 6 bottles, 6 bottles will be 15 liters times 6, and 15 liters times 6, 15 times 6 would give us 90 liters, and we have 100 liters in the can. The number of liters that will remain is 100 liters minus 90 liters, and that will give us 10 liters. After filling the bottle to capacity, there would be 10 liters of palm oil left in the can. Then question B, what additional number of plastic bottles of equal capacity will be required to completely empty the can? Since a bottle is 15 liters in capacity, there's 10 liters palm oil left in the can. We would need just 1 bottle left to completely empty the can. And we have another question, question 3. This is a very common question in WAEC, asking about market days. So it's a modular arithmetic application question. So we were told that booking market holds every 8 days. Preceding market day, that means the last market day was on Monday. When will the next market day be? So if Monday is the last market day, Monday was the last market day, so that's day 0, and it's every 8 days, right? So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be, Tuesday will be day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Monday 7. Tuesday will be day 8. The 8th day will now be Tuesday. Therefore, the next Ekpen Uking market day would be on Tuesday. I hope you understand this. Let me explain again. So we were told that it happens every 8 days, right? So the first day is day 0. Then 7 days after it, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 8th day will now be what? The next market day. The 8th day will be the next market. So question 4. So first, you want to fill the table. You can redraw the table. See that if we start from the Monday, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, it won't be complete. So we have to start from Tuesday. We do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. So that is correct. So this Monday, we start from Tuesday, X, Y, Z, 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 X, X, Y, Z, 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 and that's where we stop. So we have completed the table as requested. 4B. Use the table to find the days on which security guard Y will be on duty in the 5th week. So this is the 5th week. In this 5th week, Y will be on duty here and here. That's Tuesday and Friday. So that's Tuesday and Friday. Security guard Y duty days on week 5. And then the final question, calculate the total number of circles over 5-week period and the remainder. 5 weeks times 7 days, and that will give us 35 days. So, and we have 3 workers, so that's modulo 3. So 35 divided by 3 will give us 11 cycles with remainder 2 days. Each guard will have been on duty on 11 days each with 2 days extra. So these and many other more questions are applications of modular arithmetic in our day-to-day life. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you understand the concept very well. Remember, if it didn't make sense the first time, watch it again. That is the MathSense way. And I will see you in the next video where we'll be looking at a brand new topic. Drum rolls. See you in the next video.